of Pocono Raceway. We are here tonight to try our hand at a little better finish. So hopefully you guys can hear me. We're going to start it up. I'm actually going to pop on my recording and see if I can hear. I'm actually try fixing any audio issues or quality. Let's go. Anyway, hope you guys had a nice about 90 degrees. Finally hitting a little bit of summer. I'm not excited having the last week off to have to go back to work on Monday. So I see you guys can barely hear me. I'm gonna have to see if I can fix this. Steve. I'm actually getting right over to that. And it's going to cut out quality for a moment. Okay. Switching that around. Steve, just so you know, I might need an extra mixer in there. Hopefully it's still going. It should be. Yes, it is. I probably need an extra mixer in there of some sort. I cannot actually hear track volume on my end. Might just be having to set it up once again through my game, but we'll see. And once we get loaded back in here, we'll see how it is. The thing is I already have settings adjusted in iRacing, so I have to technically double adjust them through the voice meter, or meter. A bit of an echo. Not too sure how to help that. I see. I might have it done. Go back out and fix it one more time. I see what you're saying. So, you should only be getting one voice now. And let's see how we do. Holy shit. That's really loud. I'll have to adjust that in game. I'm sorry for all the errors going on right now. I'm trying to get everything fixed up using the new program. I'm not sure how to test and tune just yet, but we'll get this underway. We already have practice. I already did 80 laps here, so it's just getting back out on track and seeing if we can pull out a better finish. I think it's definitely possible today. I think we have a good opportunity at that. We still have 11 minutes to get this underway. Technically, we have a little more time than that, but about 11 minutes before qualifying practice, etc., starts there to get all the sounds correct. So you guys are getting loud. You guys are actually hearing the effects of the race volume. So hopefully I can get in there and switch it so I can actually hear race 2, because as of right now I can't hear what's going on. Without that all set up. Do you know what the hardware out is supposed to be, Steve? I got a variety of things saying, such as Realtek high definition audio speakers, X split speakers, BG248. These are WDMs. And this seems to redo. Trying to figure out what's going on. Okay, you guys should be able to hear me now. Hopefully you can, then that'll be good. Okay, you guys should be able to hear me now. Beautiful. Awesome. So we're in the loading screen. I got it. Got that all figured out. So I'm going to mute my laptop next to me, which I appreciate, again, your help. I'm not sure how to set up voice meta, and I'm going to stop saying it like that at some point. I had it on there for my input because I only had 2 options coming through my headset. But then I had it doubled up on input, and I shouldn't have had it doubled up. That's why you heard me twice. But on the out, I was trying to put my speakers for my computer because then you'd hear everything else. But I couldn't put it through my headset, otherwise I'd hear myself. So I wasn't sure why that was happening. That was kind of odd. So I'm turning everything back up now. Oh, that's what I set it. Okay, I can't hear the engines at all. That's not good. You guys can do it. I cannot. Worrisome. Well, that's odd. Oh, yeah. Everything else is working right now except for my sound. That's problematic. I'll have to screw with this as we get into the next session. Thus far, I can't hear what's going on in the race. You guys can hear what's going on. I see that, or I hear that. I do apologize, guys. I just want to make sure that I can hear everything. You guys can hear everything. So as we switch over to race here, we're just trying to get everything underway so you guys can be up to date with what's going on, but I cannot at the moment. Can I get a mic check, please? Okay, I don't have any sounds at the moment. Thank you. Actually gonna try doing something. Oh, I found out what's going. Ha! I know what's going on. We're good, guys. Maybe not. There it is. Maybe not. Okay, I am apologizing already for the sound issues. Well, it's weird not hearing my car going at all. Yeah, you guys can hear me. I can tell that's for sure. It's just me who can't hear my car. Of course I can hear my spotter though, but I can't hear anything else going on. Oh, I messed that up. It's so hard not to hear what's going on with the car. Alright, we'll at least get a lap going. Well, we're just gonna pull it over at this point. We're gonna get this corrected. Yeah, I got that up, Steve. It's my speakers, but VG. Give me a second. I might have it. No, it's still not. Well, that's weird.
What's going on, man?
Yeah, it says it's supposed to be playing back through my VG4 248-4, but yet it's not playing back through my VG 248-4. Oh, don't feel bad, Steve. It's just a choice we made to try this. Da, 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 da. That's not good.
So, how's all the nut brain tonight?
Well, guys, it's going to be an interesting race. Here we go. You guys can't hear me. I can't hear. Well, actually. Well, you guys can hear me. I just can't hear my race. Yeah, I can't hear my race volume. It's all good. Don't feel bad, Steve. We're just. This has been a. It's been a. We'll get it together. Oops, I didn't mean to scoot forward. So I got someone not starting in front of me.
Catch the 5 car.
Good luck, guys.
Let's see how loud it is.
Good luck.
The 8 car.
You can only hear. Oh, you can't hear it either. Oh man, well this is just gonna be fun then. You guys are gonna hear everything, including just me. Sorry. Oh, and the spotter. We've done something right. We got the spotter into play here. It's all good. It's just gonna be an interesting video for you guys. I'm curious why the volume's messed up, though, because everything's playing through properly, at least as far as I can tell. Huh. We'll get it fixed up for next time. Just so you guys know, we're here for 80 laps this week, or this last race of the week. And we will be heading to Michigan next week, which is a 2-mile regular speedway, but it's got no restrictor plates. But it will act like a super speedway, if not faster, because restrictor plates slow down the car. And the car will not be slowed down at this point. It will be hauling de-ass down into turn 1, doing about 205, 210 miles an hour. We're getting ready to go green here, and we are not going to push the car hard. We're just going to go and run our race. We're going to... See, I can hear everything on a slight basis.
Yeah, me either.
Ooh.
So you ain't an
It's actually harder to drive the car, though, not hearing what's going on. It's making us focus on, oh, big wreck. Big junk, big junk. We're just going to take it off track. That's all right.
Let the 9 car by. He had the
Gotta
position
love
when
that
the yellow
brake bar.
flag came out.
Didn't even get that far. Everything sounds really quiet. I'm curious if I messed it up when I turned off the voice chat or the voice meter.
Past the 28 car.
Oh.
Catch the 9 car.
Like, it sounds like I can barely hear this in the background. But anyway, I thank you guys for sticking around and hanging out with me tonight. Well, like I said, we'll have it fixed. It's just trying to get some new tech into the videos so you guys can hear more audio. And I managed to mess it up. Not your guys' fault. Just trial and error, guys. Come on, gotta stick around and check it out. You know, we'll get it going. Damn it, Steve. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not mad at you, Steve. We just wanted to try it out. There's a lot of audio mixes that are going along here, and I'm not sure how to mix them particularly. Because I have the headset volume for any TeamSpeak and, well, TeamSpeak and people in chat for racing here. And then the spotter was coming through my headset, but then I had, of course, race volume and other things coming through my computer, my monitor, and somehow with the voice meter and the 3 programs going, it got confused. So it's all good. As long as you're good. I mean, we're all good here. I'm just going to go in and get fuel, get tires. May as well just keep them fresh. No real need to do it, but we're going to keep them fresh. No window shield tear off. I didn't even check the 17 car. There's my pit stall. So we are the 17 car out of 34 cars. So we are literally midway. So if we finish in 17th, we'll be golden. A couple cars got wrecked in that. I don't think a lot of them got wrecked, but at least a couple. 2 to 4 probably. I didn't really get a good view of it, nor did I hear. Nor did I hear what was going on. So, but we'll get it. We'll get this race. I think we have a good car today. You know, I think we'll have a good opportunity to get this done. That's hilarious. I think it's hilarious that I started messing around with the volume stuff. You guys were originally able to hear the cars, and now you can't hear the cars anymore. But, you know, it is what it is. It might have just been an exit, like an exit and re-enter the race, though. You know, I might have messed it up if I reset the setting. I don't know. This one's going to be labeled audio issues. Hey, you guys are listening to me most of the time anyway. You're not listening to the engines. Don't give me that. Make me feel bad for nothing. I was faster than a 19 car here on Saturdays, so that's good to know. Don't see too many other people in here. I mean, I finished good, so I know I definitely moved up in iRating. Don't think I moved up a split. Oh, we're 17th. Look at that. Well, we might be 18th, but probably 17th. So, well, no, 17th would be on the inside. So we're 18th. That's hilarious, though. We're 18th. Need to only pick up one position for the end of the race. Boom. You know, it is crazy, though, that I actually can't hear my car. Usually to shift gears, I'm playing it by ear. So that's crazy to me that I just can't hear the car. Now it's like I forget to shift and whatnot. It's also going to get harder if we get long green flag runs because I'm not going to be able to hear the tires, nor I'm going to hear, you know, if someone's next to me, etc., whatnot, crap like that. So we're basically racing this race blind, if you want to, or deaf. Deaf, that's right. Better. As long as you guys can hear me, that's really all that matters, right? The sultry sound of my voice. We'll make the best of this race, guys. I think we have a good car. I think we can at least finish top 10 again.
Get ready, going green.
Getting ready to go green.
Green flag, green flag. The pace car is in. Inside.
Oh, everybody's doing their moving. And click of the gears, we're in 4th.
Stay high. There's a car
And a couple cars passing, all good there. They're running 2-3 wide already up there, and the 8 car pushes right up to my door. Ooh, car got a little sideways, or at least it felt like it. I sure as hell couldn't tell ya. Steve. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm not mad at Steve. I'm going to mention Steve because he thought, what a grand idea. But it was a good idea. I want you guys to hear everything that's going on. And the thing is I'm not technologically savvy as far as recording is concerned to do so. So you're gonna see me looking in my blind spot more and more this race because, like I said, I can't hear what's going on particularly around me. I can see what's going on around me, but I sure as hell cannot tell you right offhand what's going on because I can't hear it at all.
Outside.
I can hear my spotter ever so faintly in the background. I swear all the audio is working. It's just not to the levels it needs to be. I don't know. When I turned it up before, I couldn't hear anything. So, like I said, we'll run the race. See what happens. Oh, my God. Checking up. Oh, Lord Jesus. Everybody's backing their asses up.
Still there. Clear.
Without hearing the tires squeal, maybe I'll just drive the car harder. Who knows? Maybe we'll get it. Oh, my God. The 22 just blasted the wall. Also, Ryan Blaney today finishing number 1. He won the race, beating Kevin Harvick. What up? Youngins this year. Chase Elliott. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I got a little hot in the corner. 22. I do not have them yet. Why are we up so high? Like I said, not hearing what the car's doing is kind of scary, actually.
Car 11?
Interesting way to race. Like, it's
Car outside.
can't hear anything, but you're driving the car balls to the wall next to people.
Still there.
Ooh, shit, the car's sideways. Where is he? I don't see him. Oh, there he is.
Keep
Pulling on the 22. Come on, Bessie. Squeezing the 22 on the high side. Braking hard into the corner.
outside. Keep low.
22 making the run once again.
Stay low. Still there.
There's the pass.
Clear.
I knew we were going to make it at some point. I know having that inside line in 2 is like primo somewhere. I don't know what I'm saying. Now I just sound like a racist asshole. I honestly think having no sound is making this ride better. Also, we're 13th.
Keep
What?
It up. Keep it up. Keep digging.
What happened? We like passed one car and we were up 4 positions. I do know how to run this track, though. Like I said, we already had roughly 80 laps of practice. It's just, in comparison to these guys, how well do I know how to run the track? Actually, well, maybe I am running a little bit hotter through the corners than I usually am. Seems like I might be slower in, faster off. Ooh, car way down in the bottom up ahead. Making gains on these guys, though. Little tight through the center on that corner, or that time by. Still about 0.9 behind the 18 car. Yep, I was going to say, going to gain it up to 1. Back up to 0.9. Thanks, Steve. That's what I'm trying to do. Ooh, sliding a little. That's the thing, too, is you don't actually feel it. Well, I mean, you feel it in the force feedback in the wheel, but you don't hear it as much because the wheels kind of get a quiet, like, spin to them, and you can hear that going on, but I can't right now. I feel like I'm deaf. You guys just, you're lying to me. You're like, we can't hear anything either, and I'm like, guys, I just went deaf, although I can hear myself, so maybe that's just me talking in my head. Can you guys hear me? No, I'm just kidding. I know you guys can hear me. I turned the volume on. I know I can hear still. That's... Oh, God. Oh, God. Driving skills not on display here. Not on display at all. I just effed that corner up real bad. Woo! I'd like a pit stop, please, because it's not going well. Might be overdriving the tires. Again, can't really tell. But might be overdriving the tires and just wearing them out. If I finish top half of the field, what up, Zach? Zach, I already know the sound's out. If you listen to the first part of the video, I already know what's going on. Steve effed up my video. No, I'm just kidding. I effed up my video and trying to record more things, and it's... Sound is out except for myself. But we're here today. We're going to run good race, and we're going to win. Now, if we win... Swear to God, I might just start running sound off from here on out. Ooh. Ooh. Steve. Zach loves ya. But anyway, I think we'll catch that 18 car. I think we're going to put some throttle down. I think we're just going to dirt track it. You know what? I'm not going to be a saint here. I'm going to say, fuck it. We're just going to catch this guy. We're just going to go for it. Going to go for it, eh? Oh, he's up to 1.0. I almost said 0.1. Up to 1.0. Whoo! Yeah, that was a good corner. Trying to put down the throttle, but apparently the 18 is too. But I'm pulling on the 21, so we know we're getting faster. Ooh, 18 is pulling away just a little bit. Like I said, still pulling on the 21, not pulling on the 18. That's a little upsetty spaghetti. Ooh, a little high in the corner. That's all right. We got it down. We got it down. Ooh, yeah, we're still good. Look at us. Catching the 15 car, though. 15 car dropping back pretty hard. In fact, I feel like we're running some of our best laps. Oh, shit, except for that. Running some of our best laps right now. Yeah, I think we'll actually catch that 15 car here pretty soon, within the next 5 or so laps. We're driving this car pretty hard through the corners, and that's all right. We're just gonna.
I'll let you buy in one here, Ken.
Ooh, yeah, let's go. Come on, Bessie. Ooh, 15 pulled some time on me. Both of them have. I wonder. It's kind of hard to judge how fast I'm driving into the corner. Again, it's a lot of sound.
Think over.
Whew. Ooh, 15 way up to the wall. Ooh, sideways. Zach, just because you got off of work or something doesn't mean you got to drink right away. 15 is the next car in front of me. 21 is still a ways behind. Gaining a little bit of time on me, not much. About 1.4 back. Got to make sure I keep him back there.
Good save.
Caught up to the 15, really driving this car down in there. Especially on turn 2. Turn 3, I mean, I'm driving it sideways, but doesn't mean I'm fast. But I'm catching them, so I must be somewhat fast. Turn 1 I feel a little slow in still, but like I said, we're going to make this car work. We know it'll handle. Oh my god, I need to brake a little sooner. I'm braking way too late. Hey guys. So sorry about that pause. Christine just came in the room and was talking to me about some stuff with our apartment. So I apologize, but we're still moving up on these guys here. We're catching them. 18 and the 15 still, like we had on Thursday. Saturday we have a long run car, so we're gonna get this together and hopefully make some passes to move further and further up in the field. Oh god, she dove in hard. 15 getting a little loose off the corner. 25, 18, and 15 are all nearby with us. Nice turn two, as always. Working our way back up. Oh no, turn three was bad. That's alright, we'll make the best of it. Making my way downtown, rocking fast. Driving fast and I'm loose now. Okay, I'm done. Anyway, caught up to the 15 now. 0.2 behind him, 0.8 behind the 25 and the 15. The 18. Braking hard. Oh, getting it down, getting it down, getting it down. Partial throttle. Don't want to hit the wall. I'm about to hit the wall. Oh, wrecking on the backstretch. It's all right. Damn, our car was really coming into play there. Someone looked like they just got dumped. Gonna add some fuel.
I think me and Neil
Window shield tear off. Can go on. Tires, of course.
I was just following the target car. What was I doing wrong?
I know that 33 is going to run anybody to the death.
Boogada-doogada-doom.
You're burning your tires up while along burning everybody else around your tires up, trying to get around you.
Whew. So 20 laps roughly, and that was crazy. I was catching people and making passes, but damn, dude, that's tough to not drive with sound on. It's all right.
Yeah, I got into it out of 3 right there, but that was the only time. Sorry, I'm not driving the race the way you want me to.
Sounds like everybody else's sound is there, but not mine. Like, I think I can hear slight engine noises in the background, like I said, but I think it sounds like everybody else's, not mine, which is really weird. That's all right.
We're all jammed
It might just might just be me, not you guys.
Yeah, my car's probably done.
I am the 17 car, and 9.
That's it.
Up on the speed limit. Can't see my pit stall. I see my pit stall now.
Your shit, 20.
In the pits. We're good to go. Can we pick up the 15, the extra spot for 11th from the 15 car? $13.4. What a lame ass pit stop.
I'll stay in my box, Jeff, if you get over there.
Line up, single file.
Behind the 21. Lost the pit stop or pit position. Whew.
You alright there, moron?
We might have gained a position on someone else, though, so technically we might still be 12th, but the 21 car who was behind us is now in front of us. We had a bad stop of a 13.4. If we get into the 12s, usually that's a really good stop, but I was a little crooked in pits, so understandable.
Come fix and get raided. Here come the police.
Should be going to 2 to green here.
See blue light.
Should be. And no. Yes. Okay, good.
We can't even pay.
And I am 11th. I've actually picked up a position, so we lost a couple people that behind us.
Yeah, big 10-4 on that one.
Not sure who. I'm assuming one of the guys at least that got wrecked, and then one other well, actually the one guy that got wrecked probably was. Not sure why he was back so far unless he got a good amount of damage, but
Yeah, he's pretty trash.
either way. So we picked up at least one position, but we also lost position. So we would have been up to 10th, but the 21 got in front of us. We were faster than the 21, so I think we can do good things today. Good things. We are in the 11th, so we're going to be starting on the low line.
Of course, he can't key up and tell us why he's so stupid.
Again, we need to watch the restarts because we need to watch how the RPMs go up. Because if I don't pay attention to the RPMs, we're going to have a lot of issues when shifting.
I pink success child.
Probably your fault.
Coming to the 1 to green.
Oh, of course it is. Blame me. Make everything good, buddy.
Pace laps around this place take a long damn time. Tell you that right now.
Yep.
You might as well go hit the pace car too while you're at it.
Might as well.
Just so you guys know, I was trying to do something with my audio for recording and I managed to mess it up. I can't hear the cars, can't hear you guys, so just understand. If I do manage to hit you, I am sorry.
Well, I don't understand that.
And then Jay Collins says something, and I can't hear him. I'm assuming he said it's okay, but either way. Kenneth is laughing his ass off, and I'm just like, damn it, Kenneth! This is not a joke! They're making jokes behind my back.
I thought he said he was deaf.
You guys are talking, and I don't know if you're talking about me, but if you're making jokes behind my back, it is not welcomed. I do not appreciate it.
I thought you couldn't hear it.
Either way.
You can't.
So, guys, as you guys join into the room, we're 24 out of 80 laps. You do not have any other sound. This is not you being deaf. You can still hear me. It's not being egotistical about wanting you to only hear my voice. It was an error in audio where I could not fix it before the race. I am apologizing now. This race will still go up unless I wreck. Well, maybe even if I wreck, I'll still go up. But we'll get this underway.
I think we all need.
In fact, it's just like Steve said. It's just a proof in the pudding of how I can drive. I can't hear the car, can't tell if my tires are sliding, can't tell if I'm, other than the feedback and watching the visual out my first-person view. That's it. I can't hear the car sliding. I can't hear if there's a guy next to me. I know there is, but
I'm not talking to you, Robert.
We're going green here. I also can't hear RPM, so I actually have to watch my tachometer go up and down as far as if I should or can or not shift. Going green here.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, shifted a little early. 8 car getting the run. Everybody getting the run. Holy shit, we're in a bad position. We're in a bad position, guys. 7 car making the pass on the outside, 8 to my inside. Eight's going to hit me. Oh, my God. We etched it out. Hell of racing going on, guys. My God, I'm scared for my life. I ran for my life. Oh, 15. Come on, Bessie. Get a move on.
Inside.
I can't deal with you being slow right now.
Hold your line.
The track's wide enough for this, but damn, dude, I cannot be hashing it out with no sound on. Ooh, 16 moved in front of the... Oops, sorry. 28 moved in front of the 16. Vice versa. I'm about to bump the 15. Oh! Just bumping him along. I got the 7 on my inside. I can't do anything. Son of a bitch. I lifted a little early.
Still there. Hold your line.
Hopefully the 7 doesn't try to push up too hard. Otherwise he's going to hit me, and I'm just going to hit him back.
Stay high.
Whoo! I thought it was crazy having sound and getting this close and racing. No, it's much worse when you got side-by-side action and no sound. He's trying to clear me. I ain't gonna let it happen.
The yellow flag is out.
Oh, but the 7 gets the spot, you bastard.
7 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Thanks, moron. I'm letting people pass and still get hit. I'm so tired of morons, man. Just fucking tired of it.
Wreck happened behind us, I can tell you that right now.
Right there with you, Brad.
We're not even halfway through this race yet.
Let their foot off the throttle on a 3 and they're going to get loose.
Yeah, I can barely hear everything in the background. I wonder if we drop to the back and try resetting something.
Happened to me all weekend.
Catch the 7 car.
Wait, where's
NASCAR turns, there's actually 6.
How many numbers you see on the wall?
Whew.
I see 3, but at most tracks I only see 2. I'm just being a smart ass, man.
me too. You gotta calm down, man.
We want to have the track position at least for now, and then make risky moves later.
So was that last yellow your fault, Jay?
Just think of this like an old-timey show. You don't get any sounds, you just get a little bit of vocal. Really, it was vice versa back in the
I
day.
guess it's my fault that I
Used to
passed
get sounds,
Brad.
but
If I
not
passed
voices.
Brad, then whatever
Well,
happened to
now it's the
Brad,
new age. You
that
don't get
was
any sounds. Imagine the cars.
so it's my fault I passed Brad.
See, that's all that's going on right now.
Pull in.
Just noises of engines.
Yeah, that's what they wanted me to do the other night.
Everybody's pitting.
Yeah, old Mike Ellis.
This
there.
track eats up tires. You want to
Very
pit as
thin
much as you
driver allowed.
can. Ooh, somebody didn't pit. Looking for the 17 pit stall. I see it from here, just past 21.
Yeah.
Can't even hear if I'm
Yeah,
sliding into my
they've
pit
been
stall. Damn it.
riding me for like 3 years, and it gets kind of aggravating.
Seems a little slow. Come on, 12er. 13 flat, not bad.
I mean, I've moved up in the last 3 years. First time I saw Mike Ellis, he had like a 6,000 rating or something like that, Division 1. And
Line up,
he's Division
single
2,
file.
and lower I rating I am right now.
I feel like we lost a little bit of position. We didn't get many laps on the tires, so it might be the case that people did take 2. Highly unlikely, but it's possible.
Then he has his Tafasi buddy, and they drive about like he does.
Do 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 do.
Thanks, Robert O'Neill.
No problem.
8's pretty fast. 7's pretty fast. Oh, that was the 7 that was behind or in front of us. But now he's back 2 positions. Walls. Once we get around that corner for turn 3, I think I'm going to be on the back as hard as I can be to get a good run on the restart. Thus far, all the restarts that we've had have been not that great. So we're trying to get a little bit of a, you know, run going on. I think we're 13th, maybe 12th.
That's all right. His will be gone.
Rather have the outside lane anyway because then we'll have a good run. Being on the high side, no one can pass you because you can block that outside line. As you've seen, though, every restart we've had people pass into our inside because they just have a better run. I'm not shifting a whole 100% properly, so we will restart. We were 13th at the last caution, and we'll restart 14th. So I think we lost position still. Might have a couple new cars that are up front. Actually, we had a couple people stay out.
Before I knew who you were, but you corrected the box, but good job.
Still got one more lap under caution. We'll be going back green, 32, lap 32. We will also be halfway at lap 4, just over lap 40, so 41 will be our halfway marker. So we're in a good position. We've been holding where we wanted to be roughly all race. We'll just have to start pushing it once we get past that point to see if we can start making more gains from there on out. Have to be careful, though, because like I said, can't hear what's going on with the car. Could be blowing gears, could be messing up corners, could be the car sliding, wearing the tires out. There's a variety of hearing options that just are not there at this very moment. And we'll get it fixed up.
I think all you guys need to
Through turn 2, and we still, like I said, have one more lap under caution. So take your pee breaks if you need them.
and some alcohol to chase it.
That sounds pretty good. And a Snickers.
The Snickers will be after the Xanax kicks in.
Not for me, I'd be asleep.
I think when I moved the audio down, it moved my audio down through the voice meter. Although when I turned it off, it should have reset it. But it is possible that I just turned it down as like a overall effect. So I'm going to restart it, try that. That's at least my first option. And then we'll go from there. Should be, I was going to say, should be on the high side. Have a good run on that 15 car. No, we can get past the 21. No, we can get past the 28. So we have at least 3 cars, putting us at 11th. Whew. Gotta watch the 7, gotta watch the 8.
I think I had that stuff one time. I hurt myself. Went in the hospital. And people gave me a Dilaudid, and I started seeing stuff coming through the walls.
I didn't say that. I said
Sounds like my secondary fan kicked on for the video cards. It might have been too hot. I noticed something kick in, and I was like, oh, maybe my car volume came back. And it's not. It's not.
I've had a bunch of surgeries, so I've had a bunch of pain pills. I don't take them now.
You guys ever had that Viagra one?
Never needed it. How does it work for you?
Oh, it's pretty good, man.
I took it on a bet once. I had to call my doctor 4 hours later.
What'd you tell your wife? Your butt can keep up, but your lungs can't?
Oh, man, I'm too young for a wife.
All right. Getting ready to go back under green here.
I had 2 kids when I was 21.
Following the 28. Ready to lay down some laps and get to the front, guys.
I did too. I got married.
Here we go for our 3rd restart, I believe. 3rd or 4th. Getting ready to go green.
Green flag, green flag.
Ooh, bad restart on my part. That's alright. Low line was even worse. Everybody's getting dicey. 2, 3 wide already. Gonna be diving down into turn 1. Woo! Getting on that high line, boys. Come on. Come on, Black Betty. Bam, bam. Whoa, Black Betty. Come on. Gonna get that 12.
Still there.
Gonna lift a little early. Get to the inside line. In front of the 21, which is where we said I believed we could have been, although I know the 28 we can get in front of too. 12 up the track without a hope and actually, he caught it pretty quickly. Woo! 3 wide, and we're all sorts of dicey up ahead. 7 moving low on the 21. 7 got the big run. I feel like there's going to be a wreck in front of me. These guys are, well, they're only 2 wide now. Ooh, there's, oh, we're just going to spin it. We're just going to spin it. Don't want to wreck the car. Don't want to wreck the car. Oh my God. I knew that was coming. I didn't want to lose it back up onto the track, because that would have been worse. We would have destroyed the car.
Anything? Y'all need Snickers?
Yes, I do.
It's all good. We'll go get new tires. A little bit of fresh fuel.
I know. Well, I mean, you listen to some of these guys I called.
I touched the apron, and then I got, pressed on the gas to try to keep it going and keep her going, and then I spun it out anyway. So, damn, man, we had a good position running. But that's all right. We didn't damage the car at all. Just got a little 2X. Like, off track, spun out, you dumbass. All right, whatever. Let's keep her going. We're going to get some. Get some this race. See, look at that. Even the 19 car's got some damage.
Stupid spotters, what are you?
We're towards the back, but so what? We're going to make that time up. Also, you are not deaf. Just letting you know that now. Screwed up my audio for this race, and there's no audio except for me.
Exactly.
The one, the only announcer that you cannot be without.
Just take your computer and throw it out the door.
The announcer you cannot pronounce. There we go. Here for your iRacing pleasure.
Poor driver drove up to 9th while you're sitting in the back.
So we're going to go in, get some tires, get some fuel.
People know why I stay in the back.
We have a fast car, beside the fact.
I started 10 seconds behind the field, and I'm up to
Ooh,
11.
dick measuring contest. What? Must be good on the chat right now. Maybe I'm happy that we, can't hear shit right now.
Say anything.
How many laps is this race again?
120.
Gonna get in, get a good pit stop.
Thank you.
No one really got damaged. I avoided getting damaged, thank God.
I don't know, ask the spotter.
See, and I just get to run in on my own pit stop. Just too far forward. Doesn't even matter. We're at the back anyway. Maybe I've been drinking tonight. See, I can't even hit my pit stop. Can't even drive the car. Shit.
Bring it on. I guarantee you can't.
13.1.
We're gonna have live TV down here in Pocono.
I'll grab that Fox.
We're going to pick up positions from that pit stop. Although we're going to pick them up on track, but we're picking them up on pit lane as well.
Oh, your leather helmet?
No, satin.
Remember, he doesn't get a helmet. He's a 30 car. He doesn't go fast enough to get a helmet. He's safe.
Whew.
That's right. I'm a 30 car. That's right. I suck.
I'm the 28. I suck.
No, not quite as bad as I do. Because I'm in the back and you're in the front.
Getting ready to boogity, boogity, boogity. Gonna be 2 to go this time by. I wasn't the caution this last time.
Oh, I know what started this now. Fucking Josh.
But I almost was.
Talking shit.
Gotta not do that anymore.
Yep.
He's like, you know what? I think I started this.
I don't know what.
It says
the problem is,
23rd, but there's a lot of
I
people
don't
that need to be hashed out in front of us and behind us, so
Not affiliated with anything, Josh.
I'm
Michelle.
guessing
Doesn't matter.
24th. I
Check
was
my number.
29th, I
He's a
think, when we
hothead.
went under caution. 27th, so that'd only be about a 3-position game. But let's see
I
where
mean,
we stand.
No.
We are 23rd, which is right about what I said. I said
That's something
24th,
better to talk
actually.
about?
Look at me now. Oh, I'm just kidding. Anyway.
Stop talking.
So 2 to green,
What car burst through?
sitting 23rd. Got a fast car beneath
Look,
us.
11. Takes almost 4 minutes to get around here. That is a
Definitely
long
think I got a good
time.
shot at doing well in this race. Just got to keep it under control. Got to stop driving balls to the wall. We're not halfway. We will be when we basically go back to
A
green.
minute without hearing your voice.
Well, I'm sorry. I've taken my Parkinson's pill, and when I do, like the first 15, 30 minutes, I'm wide open. I can't shut up. So forgive me.
Boom.
Okay, I'll be on the inside
Oh,
line,
you're talking Justin into
14.
26.
Pass the 14 car.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'll take 3 for a Crown and Coke double shot.
Take a Xanax
But
and
as
a
I
Sprite.
said, guys, I hope you're all doing well. Had a nice weekend. We're about to get back into the week. Lucky us. I just had a week off. Lucky me. Except now it's going to feel like there is no end to work. It'll just go on forever and ever. And tomorrow I get to spend some money and renew my frickin' gym membership. Yay, me! Need to get back to working out. Lifting them weights.
One
What?
left to green. Line up on the
Yay,
inside.
I'm on the inside. And then trying to lose weight again for the second time. Second year.
McDonald's and that stuff.
Not letting Christmas and Thanksgiving and all those great holidays affect us this year by.
So did myself.
Brooks just got really dark.
What's going on?
Okay,
What's
so
going on
we
here,
will
man?
be starting 23rd inside line.
25, come on.
Pretty sure we will be faster than a bunch of the guys back here.
Well, Brooke,
I see the
if you
15
get
car
out
up
of bed
ahead.
in
I see
time
the
to
8
eat
car,
something, you probably
21.
have one.
Got a lot of cars that we can get by.
You can always just
Or
check
so I
to see if that
believe.
trunk's fucking mail or-
As long as they don't wreck. A lot of the wrecks have been happening towards the back, so technically I'm in Beehive Alley. Not that that makes sense.
for shipping these days.
Right.
Push push. And then to say to that, Josh?
It's definitely uncalled for.
Coming into turn 2. Final lap
I
till
think I'll be
green.
protesting.
Meaning
The
we're
reason
going
why
green
I'm
this time
talking
by.
is I'm not.
Who, me?
I remember the 35. 35 was a pretty fast car. I'm surprised he's not doing better unless he got wrecked already. Or he's just been stuck in traffic / cautions. Hopefully that's not the same with us. Getting ready to go green here.
Green flag, green flag.
Didn't shift, didn't even pay attention, but we revved it out. Got the run. Here we go. Making the run on the 32.
Clear.
Making our way downtown to the 9. Dive bomb into the corner, get underneath the 30. Jay Collins.
Keep low. Clear
Underneath the
outside.
30 made the pass. We're still golden. They are getting 3 wide up ahead, getting real scurvy. I'm guessing there's not going to be a good race into turn 2 right now. Ooh. Underneath the 9, know the car. I know I have a faster car.
There. Hold your line.
Who's catching up? 14? Okay, 14's catching up.
Clear outside.
Come on, Bessie, we got this. Oop, yep. Whoever that Toyota is up ahead looks like the 20 car is pretty well damaged. We gained a lot of positions that time by. 14's making the move.
Car inside.
Gonna let the 14 get up and make holes for us.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
The Sargento number 20 car.
Stay high. Clear. Outside. Still there.
Oh. 14 braked a little earlier than I thought. Oh, but the 14 just plowed the back of the 15, I'm pretty sure.
There.
Sorry,
Hold
Justin,
your
nowhere to
line.
go.
Yeah, he definitely did. Because, oh, shit, I just moved up the track, almost hit the 20.
Car outside. Clear. Outside.
Oh, God, that's so scary. I can't hear where he is, and I'm just moving up the track, and I'm just like, running off the corner.
Car outside. Clear outside. Outside. Clear.
Damn, dude, I got a bad run into turn 1. I foresee people wrecking up ahead of us, though. Can't let the 9 get back by us. Need to keep moving forward. We don't want to get stuck in a rut. 9's trying to make passes, dive bomb in the corner. Ain't gonna happen, buddy.
Outside. Clear outside.
They are dicey up ahead. Big run on the 20, moving low.
Outside.
I know at least the turn 2 here I can make a good run down in.
Clear outside.
Oh yeah, up off the corner, making the runs on the guys in front of us. Woohoo! Woohoo! I was going up towards the wall, almost straight lined, and almost hit it, but then I got the back end a little loose as I turned away from it. So I'm not back up to where I was. I also forgot to move my brake bias back. Damn it. I gotta do that next time we go into pits. Get a little rear brake bias so when I'm braking in the corner it sets the car a little bit better. Ooh, 8 car getting real low on the track.
Outside. Still there. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Clear. Car outside. Stay low. Still there. Hold your line. Clear outside.
8 car making his way back up. I know he's faster. Or has been.
Inside. Clear inside.
Oh, there we go. Touching that apron again. Getting a little sideways. A lot of sideways. But the 15's right in front of us. 15's dropping like a rock. Oh, God.
Outside.
Keep touching that damn apron. Getting her sideways.
Car outside. Outside. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear outside.
I think running that second groove is better. If we can. I feel like I'm getting a little too low on the track for benefit. Except in the tunnel turn. Tunnel turn's okay for that.
Inside. Stay high. Clear
Oh,
inside.
oh,
Car
oh,
inside.
oh, 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 I'm in traffic.
Keep high.
We're just going to bump the 20.
Keep high.
Boink.
Still there. Clear.
Oh, 32 moving up the track, getting all sorts of squabbly loose. Oh! 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 Jesus Christ! We just made it through a wreck. Woo! Holy shit! We just avoided some wreck.
Sorry, he's driving like a butthead anyway.
I don't think I caused any of that. Hopefully we didn't. Holy shit, guys. I mean, I was definitely pushing on the back end of that 32. I was like, you're going to get up in front of me? I'm going to rub on your rear bumper. Oh, I rubbed his rear bumper all right. I think I rubbed him right out of the way. What's up, guys? Thanks for joining me once again. Again, you only hear the sultry sound of my voice, and I'm sorry about that. Had a little technical difficulties with the sound effects, and you only hear me right now. But
Check up.
we are here to get this corrected. Hey, I get to be behind the 30 car. Finally. And we'll get it corrected for next week. We're just here right now running our race. Well, we're just a little over halfway. We are 17th position. That's where we want to be, if not better. But, yeah, just got to make sure we don't make any mistakes. We're definitely running it hard. We pushed a couple people. I feel bad about it, but, you know, I know my car's better. It's just they keep getting in front of me and being back here. I can't let things go. I got to make sure I'm on top of it so when the opportunity arises, it happens. But he got a little loose in front of me, and I think when he got loose, I might have bumped him once because I got a 0 to 1x for bumping him, I think. It was a light tap. I think I got a 0x, but once he started going around, it gave me a 0 to 1 for likely causing the incident or possibly causing the incident. So, shit happens, guys.
Road is now open.
Going into the pits, probably don't have any damage on this car. But we're going to get all tires and fuel all raring to go. We'll at least need one more caution before the end of this thing. I went way too far back, too far to the right, too far forward. It's alright. That was a pretty good sized wreck. There was one in front of me, one behind me.
Man, I got speeding right then there. If you could go by.
So we did lose some position, I can tell you that right now, but there were a lot of people who did wreck. And we know we can pass the 9 car. Making a lot of mistakes on pit lane here, guys. Trying to avoid that, but it's tough to avoid sometimes. Yep, 26 car got a speeding penalty. Ooh. Probably back about 22nd, 23rd. Dropped about 6-7 positions just from pit lanes, but we also picked those positions from how fast we were. So definitely have a car behind us to do so. It's just, if our driving style can match that. I drove a good first half of the race. The second half has been kind of shaky with how I've been aggressively driving it with not being able to hear what's going on. It's getting warm in here, guys. I even have an extra fan just for this purpose, but man, it's getting warm. Two to green. Meaning we got one more to go till we get back underway racing. I think the 32 is a little upset with me.
One lap to green. Line up on the inside.
Gonna say he's a little upset with me. Kenneth, thank you for the bump. I apologize if I got into you when you were getting loose in turn one. I cannot hear you, so if you talk back to me, I apologize. I cannot hear you at this time. But I am sorry, but I didn't mean to get into you. Did not realize I was Kenneth Drake, whatever. I've raced with him God knows how many times, and he probably got upset that I got into him. But racing is racing, and I cannot help that I cannot hear him at this moment. Mind you, I was pushing the car hard, and I didn't need to ride his bumper that much, but I was trying to get up into position. I don't think he had too much damage, though. I think he just lost it, so I'm surprised he went back into pits. But it's not something I'd like to see. I did bump him. So I figured he was trying to give me a bump, though, because I figured, you know, I was the one to hit him, so apologize to their team, and they're running at Pocono. Hopefully he can get it back underway and get her back up to towards the front. That's all we're all trying to do. I think we still have a good car to do so. So here we go, back under green, guys.
Green flag, green flag. Inside. You're up top.
We are 4 wide. I got the 26 on the outside.
Clear outside.
Yeah, 33 backed out. Oh, 31's diving her in. Oh, 31 bumping doors.
Keep high. Keep high.
A little Toyota, buddy.
Clear.
26 got up and around. Ooh, oh, reckon turn 2, reckon turn 2.
29 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
I just saw the smoke and a car go sideways. I was like, gotta get as low as I can be. I think this time by we're not gonna make a pit stop. We did just get out on green flag.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Ran a half a lap basically.
Is that the 24 who gave me that bump on the straightaway?
And we are 18th.
Yeah, that was me turning.
I don't want to pit.
Okay.
Well,
I couldn't tell, but I looked in my mirror. I was like, I hope he bumps me.
I don't think we want to pit. We're going to stay out. We're going to see what everybody else does, but I'm going to stay out this time by. We're going to risk it for the biscuit. Really, this is just basically a free race. It's going to hurt my I rating or safety rating if, I make mistakes.
I just went sideways.
But overall, it's not going to hurt my points. And that's what matters is the points. We already finished 9th. That's where our finish is for the week. Now, if we finish better than 9th, ew, better finish.
It was a good size.
But otherwise,
it was alright. Thank you.
it's a race now.
No problem.
Little side damage probably from the 31, but nothing that won't, we can't cure. Let's see if we can be the Pied Piper and leave some people out.
Turn 3 if that went green.
Gonna watch to see who goes in the pits, who doesn't.
And hit me.
Whoever the 18 is, he got into you.
I feel like a lot of people are gonna stay or go in.
Let's say, yeah.
I feel like there needs to be someone who stays out.
Everywhere. Like, I got attacked from everywhere, then I came up a little bit, and my friend just, ramped up onto the side of your car, and I think that's when you got turned. I don't know.
Nah, we're gonna stay out. A lot of people stayed out.
I was waiting to really watch it, but I think that's what happened.
I just wanted to know what
got the lucky
who
dog.
caused it.
Let them by
Whatever.
on the outside. Let the 23 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
So I was trying to find racing room because I had people all over the place, and I think I came up a little too much, and we made a little bit of contact.
Up to 17th. Not many positions gained from that.
Yeah, it looked like just a racing deal. It wasn't nothing major. First fucking restart, I decided to try to race, and after I get up there, a goddamn wreck happens in the first lap.
Yeah, Jay, I was down pretty low, and I came back up to make my turn in, kind of met in the middle, but if you watch the IndyCar race, I kind of turned in Canandia. Obviously not intentional, but that's just kind of what happened.
Yeah, I know we were giving each other room there, and all of a sudden I turned. I knew something like that happened.
Pit road is closed.
I mean, there was enough room there for us to get through. That's why I was
2 to
wondering
go.
what happened. I didn't know if I got
I'm
turned
16th,
from behind or
actually.
what. I didn't know.
Yeah, it was on the side. I had the 15 beside me, and he did the smart thing and backed out. So when he backed out, like I said, I went up just a little bit to give myself room to turn into the corner, and that's when we met.
Yeah, that was a heck of a lot.
Whew. Man, I'm telling you guys, it is warm as can be. Doesn't help that I have my door shut. Should be on the outside line, being that even number car.
1 lap to green. Line up on the outside.
I am correct. See, Kenneth's not that far back. I did screw him though. Do feel bad about that. I'm sure he'll give me a shove if he gets back up to me. I mean, he did give me a bump. He's a pretty clean racer otherwise. He just gave me a bump letting me know, hey, dumbass, you shouldn't have hit me. Or you were driving too aggressive. So he let me know. Hopefully he doesn't keep letting me know. So guys, just while we're under caution here, go check out OMG53Z's channel. He's got usually weekly videos going up, whether it be WWE. He was doing Life is Strange as well as other videos, but he does videos for the crew such as like Rocket League, GTA 5, Rainbow Six Siege. Almost got an ace today. I had 4 out of 5 people I killed, but darn, you know. Play Wildlands, as well as some other games like Battlefield 1 and whatnot. But he'll do recordings for our team and then put them up on YouTube on his channel, but I'm over there as well. If you'd like to hit us up on PSN or live, please do so by contacting me, KC3893 for PlayStation Network. Otherwise, hit me up at live.
Green flag, green flag. The pace car is in.
At Gray Chevelle 70. And then with that being said, we're back under green. Again, gave the 25 a little bit of a bump.
Car outside. Still there. Hold your line.
These guys are really racy right now, so I might want to be careful of how much I'm trying to push up into the pack.
Stay low. Still there. Hold your line.
25 had a good run on the outside. I should have made it stick. It would have stuck. Up to 14th. Couple positions gained. I knew we were going to gain them back. It's just how far we'll go at this point. On the back of the 15. Gonna make it work. Ooh, 7 car look like I'm getting way out there.
Keep digging.
15 got a big run. Whoop, whoop. So he's got it. He woed up. He caught it. Oh, reckon.
The yellow flag is out. Line up.
15 held the position, though. Bastard. I was in the high lane. Didn't even have anywhere to go, and I made it work. Thank you for the room, 15.
No problem.
No, I thought he was gonna kill everybody.
Catch the 15 car. Catch the 15 car.
Ooh. Ooh. Sitting here messing with my laptop next to me, trying to get everything back up and going. Computer was running a little slow, so I want to make sure that had everything underway. We are under caution with going to be less than 30 to go. If we go green, though, I think we're going to go in and get a pit stop at least. So I'm not sure how far tires and fuel will last, but we might be able to make it work. We're 13th again. Unless people don't go in. I think I'm going in one way or another. I think a lot of people are going in.
Pit road is now open.
Actually,
Let
Oh,
the
Matt,
15
you're looking a
car
bit
by. He
confused.
had the position when the yellow flag came out. Catch the pace car.
all right. Hold it out front for now.
Got the lucky dog. Let them by.
So the
On the
8
outside.
or the 31, the 18.
Let the 5 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Then we got a couple people to stay out. Not many, but a couple. Think we're going to stay out. Wait till the next caution flies. Get a bunch of track position. Pit. We're going to try and make that work. We got a little bit of time left in the sprint. And we got still only 4 gallons left in full. So we ran a couple laps on this. Probably about 2 or 3.
I wish I had yours.
Ryan Cobb's probably a little upset, but that's all right. He was the leader.
Hope I don't get
He's got a fast car. I know he'll get back by me. But now he's got to deal with the 18, the 31, and otherwise. So
Yep, you done lost chat.
we have a little bit of fun.
Yeah, fuck it. It's happened before.
You're in trouble. You're in trouble, Ryan.
Yeah, top 4 stayed out, or top. We are the top 4 now. We are the ones who stayed out. Probably not going to end well for us, but I'm leading laps, so there you go. A little extra bonus point isn't going to matter unless I finish better than 9th. So let's finish better than 9th. What do you guys say? I say, attaboy, let's go. Ooh, 31 is pitting. Yep. Ooh. So it will only be the lead lap, or us two. Unless the 16 stayed out. I think the 16 went in, though. No. Top 3 now. 16th, 18th, and 17th. So I am the leader. Let's see how long I can hold it on older tires. Ryan Cobb back in 4th position on that outside. Going to have a big run. They're going to have a good run. But will the 16 and the 18 be troublesome to get by? I think we definitely have a good
Yeah,
car.
it's a pretty unique one to have because it was iRacing too, because of on here. That's pretty different.
Just depends on how good our car is. I think we have a good enough car to do something.
Ryan, didn't you run Le Mans with Matt Blossom and Justin Petshower?
Yes, sir.
Hey, congrats on your podium.
Well, the
before you got
18's
that
talking to
third.
Ryan Cobb most likely.
Yeah, it'd been nice. If
Definitely
the,
talking to Ryan
the
Cobb.
he wasn't broken on iRacing then. It any type of curb strike.
It is gonna get interesting.
We just lost all of our top speed compared to the Ferraris, so.
We're the one who sets the pace, so whenever we gun it is when we go, so I'm gonna gun the shit out of it. I'm gonna get as far away as I can, let those guys wreck, and go from there. I'm good for if they wreck. I'm good if they wreck after about 5 laps of running, because then everybody probably will pit. And then at least I'll have fresh tires, but in a better track position.
Did the 5th place car die?
One lap to green.
1 to green.
Line up on the inside.
This is nut up or shut up time. We gotta at least stay out front. I'm guessing 1 more wreck at least. At least 1 more wreck. Hopefully it doesn't happen too soon, but not too late. Again, need to at least finish 17th or better. Got 2 more corners to go. Turn 2 and turn 3, and then we'll be back under green with 19 laps to go. A lot of these guys probably aren't pitting from here on out, but tires are pretty big here, so will there be 2-tire strategy? Might be, but I have better track position right now, so it's possible we'll be able to last her out. Just no more penalties, no more ending up shitty in pit lane. Drive the car like we stole it. Turn 3. Come out of this. We're going down the front stretch with 19 to go. Don't want the 18 to get by me.
Green flag, green flag. You're in first.
Oh, it bogged.
3 wide. Hold your line. Clear inside. 2
16
wide.
got by.
Still there.
Oh, don't want to drive it in too deep.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. You're
Everybody's
on
getting
front. 3
stupid.
wide. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Car outside. 2 wide. Clear outside. The yellow flag is out. Line up. Single file. Pit road is closed. Tax.
In the words of
16
Jimmy
car.
Johnson, I think I need to change my underwear.
Tax.
I think we were 3 wide going on in turn 2.
Lap from flat 40 has been out of caution.
It's been that way
Well,
all year.
maybe we'll just keep it up here. We keep wrecking every other lap. Let's see if the guys behind us pit. If they pit, we'll pit. Pretty sure Cobb wrecked it down into turn 2. being on that outside line. Now, I wouldn't want to see Cobb wreck it, but they're the ones trying to pass and make it all sorts of crazy shit. It's not surprising they're wrecking their cars. I was given the 28 room. I was given the 24 room. 28 was trying to push it in there. Let's see what these guys do in front of me. If they stay out, I think I'll just stick it out too. They're probably going to stay out. If they go in, I'll be pretty shocked. Yeah. Staying out. A lot of people staying out, other than probably the people that got wrecked. Well, let's see. First car lap down is 20th.
On the outside.
Someone's going to get a lucky dog, so.
12. How bad is my race?
But it was the 34. He got his lap back, so that would be the 20. 21 cars are currently on the lead lap.
I said your rear end is demolished. The right front's a little crinkled in, that's all.
Alright, thanks.
If you want to stay out, stay out.
I mean, we'll be basically at the end of this race. We've only put about 5 laps on max actually running these tires, at most. We've run more laps than that, but we haven't run that many laps.
Yeah, I think your trunk's going to be more of a spoiler than your spoiler.
Yeah. I know that, Steve. They definitely will be, but wrecking over the guys who are slower, well, they're going to wreck themselves. Where you are is probably the safest and best. That's kind of what I was hoping for, and figuring, well, top 3 would be a nice position finish. It was really just a strategy change, you know? It's not like I'm driving better than I was on God dang it, on Saturday. I'm just making choices. Yeah, Cobb, I was down on the very inside underneath the 28, and I was like, oh man, we're going to go into turn 2, 3 wide. All right, this is going to be interesting.
Yeah, the only reason I knew it was 3 wide.
So 28 messaged me, but didn't know I could talk, but I can't hear, so he's probably saying stuff that I don't know.
Well,
So we're just going to get a really good restart and stop dicking around. Going to run the guys over in front of us. I don't really care. And see if we can get back up in front of them so they can slow down the pack behind us. Because now I'm the first car that's going to be overtaken, especially since there's the 7, the 28, etc. They're going to be running me over. 2 to green. In turn 2. Going to be going green here next, not this time, but next time by. So we'll be starting back up. Lack of knowledge. Lap 67 with 14 to go. I should be on the inside line, although that gives the 28 a good advantage, being on that outside. But we'll see if we can make the best of it. 18 is the one who starts the restart, so I'll just have to make sure I'm up on his ass to get going.
1 lap to green. Line up on the inside.
Yeah, I can hear my spotter and etc. in the background, ever so faint. So I'll have to definitely start up voice meter and see if that didn't affect it.
Look, you tell Kevin Harvick I ain't gonna push him at all.
So I turned it down about 40 decibels, so that's probably why I can't hear anything. But that's on voice meter, not on my computer, so I'd be surprised if it overall affected the entire, sound system. But if it did, we'll get it fixed. All right, guys. Scrubbing them tires. Getting ready for restart like number 7. Gonna gun it and hope for the best. Gonna make Mama proud.
Guys, don't let me on the restart. Just, I'm gonna be.
I'm gonna run this 18 all the way
Watch
over.
out.
Ooh, Ryan Cobb has manually disconnected, guessing he totaled his car.
Get ready. Going green.
Okay, we're going back green, guys. Holding her tight.
Green flag, green flag. The next car's the leader. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Car inside.
Oh, 18 is blocking. They are going to get real racy. They're going to wreck it.
Clear outside. Inside. Stay high. Clear
There it is.
Nice, 18.
Oh, the big one. The big one just happened. Another good size wreck. That was a good one. That literally took out everybody behind 6th place. Holy
Brad,
shit.
I'm just asking a question. What in the world were you thinking?
I don't know what happened back there, but I'm kind of thinking we'll just pit. I kind of want to stay out. I think the car can handle it, but I kind of want to get fresh tires and compete with these guys. But I don't want to go in because I know our car hasn't had much much wear and tear put on it as of yet.
Anyway.
Dang. Brad, what's wrong with you, man?
What you been smoking on, bro?
Hey, buddy.
Triple OG, my friend. Triple OG.
Well, we are 5th.
134.
Well, I mean,
We're dropping like a rock on the restarts. That's what sucks. But you know what? We're trying to make the best of it.
Green flag if you guys.
It's,
I'm going around them.
I'm right on the back bumper, and it's not helping me get the restart going. I want to see if they pit. I don't think these guys in front of us are going to pit, but I'm kind of curious about the guys behind us.
And I'm having to slow down, and you fly by me like I am stopped, and you almost hit the wall.
I don't think I need to pit,
I mean, if
but I
didn't
think I
slam
want
on
to
brakes
pit.
and get out of your way, you would have nailed me. That's the reason why.
They're going to have damage to fix anyway. So let's
Hey, Alex, how's my back?
all 4s.
It's sweet.
Let's see what the 26 and behind do.
Scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it about a.
I'm really tempted to go in. I'm probably safe, but if everybody goes in behind me, why not take the extra tires?
All right, thank you.
The pit road is now open.
No one really took it.
14 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
This should be good enough to run.
I just wanted to see who was gonna bite on the nibble, you know.
Let them by.
So we're going to be starting on the inside line once again. That 18 car was putting the blocks on that 7 car, though.
How long have we been under caution again?
That's lap 40.
Let the 5 car by.
Just don't get wrecked. Don't get wrecked one more time.
Jeez,
Actually,
swear.
at least 1 or 2 more times, and we'll be good to go to the end. I'm sorry that this isn't interesting racing, though. It's interesting to see how it's transpiring, but everybody keeps wrecking. That was a big wreck that last time by. Turn 1 got really disgusting. I don't know how many cars actually didn't get into the wreck, but man, that was ugly.
I'm just playing. Chill out.
I think we're going to try doing a run more or less on these guys.
I think I might go ahead and plug in my 360 controller and finish it off that way.
Because I don't want someone getting a run on me. Oh, I know there's going to be another yellow.
Might as well. We're going slow enough.
We're not 2 to go yet, so we're going to be lap 70, lap 72, so there's going to be 9 to go. Possibility of at least 1 more caution if we don't stay green. Well, technically 2 more cautions. 1 more caution would still give us a restart. Like Brooks just said, $10 says we don't make it to turn 3 on the restart, which is highly likely. But we're going to gun it. We're going to see what we can do. The 14, the 7 were faster than me. The 18 technically faster than me. 16, I don't know. It's definitely a shootout right now. 26 is trying to be faster. I don't think the 16 is faster. 33 is not faster. 12 might be faster. So, you know, as of right now, looking at maybe 6th to 8th, but that's still a position better with an extra point for leading. Hey, you know, so long as we don't get involved in a wreck, we got a good opportunity. So we're gonna do our best.
And just be aware up front here.
And we're gonna run and gun, guys. We're gonna spray and pray. See what we can get out of this final few laps. Like I said, this is just a race for races. Not
please avoid me. I beg of you.
this isn't. This is more or less for iRating, not points. We've already finished 9th. If we finish better than 9th, we get more points, but it's not exactly what we're looking for. But we're here if it happens. Ayo, here we go.
If you want to go ahead and take out the leader and take a place.
Had a little bit of damage on the car thus far, not too much, probably less than 30 seconds, not a big deal.
So if someone does that and takes me out, I'm not going to be very happy camper. Should be happening in the first place. But I don't
26 will be on my outside, so he has a good advantage.
Oh, it's coming. I can guarantee you that.
12 will be running me over.
There's a buddy in here that was like right behind him. I'm not sure who that was. But
7's gonna run over the 16 car. 18's gonna try to outdrive the 16 car. I won't be surprised if there's a wreck right in front of us.
I really don't want to be caught up in this shit. I had a $3,800 rating before the start of week 13. Now I'm at $3,400. I just need a good finish.
Gonna be 1 to go. We've kept the car clean, and it hasn't had a lot of wear and tear on the tires thus far. So I think we have a good opportunity to stay up here. Just have to be careful. Don't need to get wrecked at this point in the race. If we lose a position or two, better than being wrecked. Most likely they're going to wreck anyway. 26 is really trying to outdrive me in through the corners right now. And I don't appreciate it because I know I can outdrive them. Or have been outdriving them, that's the case. Inside lane should get the jump. Or like I said, we're going to actually lay back a little bit. Try to get a good run on these guys because being up on their bumper has not gotten me a lot of luck going on here.
I have no idea.
Like Russian roulette. Oh my bad, I thought I saw Hot Bush back in there somewhere.
All I know is he just
I'd like
said
to
I'm
keep a
gonna get
top
wrecked
5.
soon, so that's all I know.
I'm just a smart ass.
No, a lot of people wreck out at Bristol. At Pocono, you know, it's a lot of people don't have good luck at this track. I've been one of the lucky to actually, you know how to drive it. I mean, I've been lucky that I haven't been wrecked more. But
Alright, I'm slow, so just watch out for me,
think.
alright?
Wait, I thought you couldn't hear those guys. Well, anyway, whatever.
Green flag, green
Oh,
flag.
fuck, man. I didn't know y'all was going to slam on the damn brake.
Wrecked on the restart.
Flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is
Oh.
closed. Pace car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Yeah, that's what I saw him take off, and then they took off, and then all of a sudden they just like...
Think we avoided that too.
I didn't even know.
Jesus.
What was that? I mean, seriously, we're going and then slam on the brakes. Like, what was the point of that? Seriously.
I misjudged the pace car.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys need to watch out how much you're sitting back on the restarts. That's the accordion effect we keep getting. We gotta stop doing that shit. You guys are trying to anticipate the start and jump it. Well, lucky I had the big gap between us.
Anticipate and jump that one, so.
How about it's not rear end back there?
I see the P2's a little damaged.
Oh, sorry, Justin, man.
I don't think I got any. Well, his is rear end damage. Hopefully his car can't drive, but I'm sure he's fine.
Pretty bad chip. There's nothing there.
So, we have one more restart ahead of us. Got about 4 laps under caution, so roughly 4 or 5 to go. We'll have one more time to get our acts together, and then from there on out, we'll see.
Yeah,
I'll be inside line. 7 might not be fast because he's got damage. And the 16 I know has been doing pretty good thus far. I'm going to lay a little back like I was. Luckily I was laid back, so if they're complaining that I'm laying back, well, suck it because it didn't get me any damage.
He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
That's what I got wrong.
Thank you, OMG.
Ahead of me, and I just went, like I said, look, my mirror.
Like I said, guys, maybe I'll have to start running with no volume from now on. Shit. No, this was a tough race. Even if we finish top 10 once again, if we finish 9th even, still a much better.
He did it on purpose. Try to get a jump on the start, couldn't do it, and you just try to go to plan B, I guess.
I don't know where the 7's going.
No, he was just misjudged when the pace car was going. I understand it. I just kind of wish that would have waited for the pace car to go on like we've been doing all night. I mean, we didn't have a problem until now.
I only did it because I didn't want the 18 to get a jump on the restart.
Yeah, we might make it to the start-finish line. We didn't make it that last time.
And that's what's protestable.
You do realize if the 18 jumps to start, all you got to do is slow down, let him give himself a black flag.
Like I said, probably 5 to go at the line. So it'd be 2 to go here at the line, so it'd be 74, 75, 76. So yeah, if it gets 2 to go, we'll have 5 left.
But if not, oh well. Too bad.
We'll see.
Just don't wreck the whole field like that.
Yeah, good job, 16. I got a silver black flag.
We did not.
I gotta go all the way around.
So we will have 4 to go
I'm sorry, but you can't say
at
there's
the
nothing.
line.
There's a ton you could have done there.
It's going to get ugly, guys. We're just going to hold out.
I didn't say those.
Hopefully not wreck out.
What I was trying to do.
But we're going to hold out for a hero. What? I
You
mean,
start accelerating, you're supposed to keep going.
yep, next flag ends it. You are correct, Steve.
Yeah, but if I didn't slow down, I would have got a black flag for passing.
With that being said, I think it's time for a little boogity boogity boogity.
I'm sorry.
Thinking a little
I
make
know
it to the
it's
front and hope for something.
gonna add this is that once you get going, it doesn't matter.
I might hit the 16 just for the shits and giggles of it, but, you know, I might get in trouble for that too. So, want to watch our P's and Q's, but want to gun it for the run it. What? I don't know what I'm saying. I'm making up sayings.
It's not even a misjudgment. That was just bullshit, and I hate it when people do that. Lay
My
back
windshield's a
in the car,
little
trying
dirty,
to
though. Just a
jump
little
it. Like,
bit.
what's the point? Just go when
My
the
windshield's
pace car
turning
goes,
brown.
Race like everybody else races.
A little
Why
black, a
do you
little bit
need
of
a
rubber on
restart?
there.
Yeah, you got to go with the pace speed until it turns off. You can't go 95 miles an hour behind the pace car.
I mean, as of right now, it's a podium finish. 12 seems to be pretty fast. 9, I was faster than before. But 9 does seem to be aggressive. Brooks is up here. What? I haven't seen the 22. I might. Yeah, I'm hoping I can get by the 7 with the damage he's got. I don't know if the damage is going to affect him. It is in the rear end. But hopefully it screwed his tires up a little bit. I think that's why he sped ahead to see how the car is handling. But yeah, we're going to see if we can get a good jump on him. Get some time. The thing is the only person in front of me is the leader. So even if I jump it, I'm only pushing the leader forward.
When you get on it in the middle of 3, Jesus.
Two to green. Yep, we will be 4 to go at the line. Next flag ends it. Whether caution, checkered, etc. Next flag ends it. I think the car is pretty good. Just got to get a good restart. I have not done that all race. I did it one time about 2-3 years ago. I jumped on the gas, took it outside 3 wide. Mind you, I'm on the inside, so I got to make it work. 7's going to be blocking the middle lane. Well, technically so will the 16.
I mean, that gives you a little more of a window
So
to pass it, but
it's going to get hectic up here. Everybody behind us is going to pile in.
Yeah.
Hopefully I don't get
you can
punted
lay
like
back
those
and
guys
follow.
did
It's
that
like
last
50%
caution.
speed. Don't
I'm
rush
lucky I got missed by
it.
that, though. I kind of want to take a replay to that. Hey, Steve, let me know what lap. You can see down in the bottom left hand of my or bottom right hand of my screen where the relative is. What lap that was on. We'll take a look at it on that restart to see how bad that wreck was. Also, if you can, go take a look at that turn 1 wreck, and we can take a look at what that is. Take a look at those 2 laps so we can take a gander at what the effect was of those wrecks. So we're coming to the 1 to go with 4 to go once we go green. Shit's going to get ugly, I can tell you that right now, but hopefully we can hold out, either lead or get a top 3. I mean, shit. It's definitely some good racing right now. Too bad well, I shouldn't say good racing. It's been pretty bad racing, actually, because everybody's been wrecking it. Feeling a little warm, feeling a little toasty, ready to gun for the number 1. Even number 2 would be nice. But number 1, get a win?
Next flag names it, guys. Next flag is the 44 Magnum to our mouths, alright?
I don't want to see a shit show, but I kind of want to see a shit show that doesn't involve me. How much fuel we got? Plenty of fuel, 10 gallons. We got half a tank basically. A little more than half. 1 to green. 4 laps to go once we go green. Inside line, though. I said MW. I meant me. Thank you, Steve. Okay, we're getting ready to go green. Last time we go green. Gonna make the 9 stay back a little bit. As soon as that pace car dives off, we're going.
Green flag, green flag.
Good jump this time by.
The next car's the leader.
Oh, come on, baby.
Still there. Keep low. Clear. Outside, you're on the bottom, 3 wide. Hold your line. The next car's the leader. Outside, 2 wide. Inside.
12's making the run. 7 couldn't make it.
There's a car underneath me.
Still there. Hold your line.
Yeah, and you had plenty of room
Clear.
before you hit me too, dumbass.
I didn't think I had that much room, and I mean, you couldn't see my mirror.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
Of all times, my engine pops now.
Outside. Still there.
Racing the 16 side by side. Not going to make it this time by.
You're backing second.
You got a low rubber.
Car
12 making the run.
still there.
12's probably going to get it this time by. Just don't want to let the 9 by.
Clear.
Oh, don't do that. Going to be 2 to go at the line. 2 to go at the line.
Somebody wrecked that piece of fucking shit.
I'm going to run a little bit farther out like these guys are doing. I think we will get a better run going. 2 to go. We might be able to make time back up. Just have to try and run her out.
Drive worth a goddamn, dude. Someone needs to wreck you.
Oh, I ran a little too high into the corner.
Nah, dude, the 16 wrecked you, dude. That was all 16. Someone go get that dude. Get him.
9's gaining. 9 got a little bit of squirrely. 9's not going to get it in turn 2 because I know I got a good run through turn 2.
On my inside, I couldn't go for.
So that means come up 3 lanes and wreck the dude on the outside. Alright. I'll remember that when I see you next time, bud. There'll be a car on the outside.
Oh, I've hit the wall before in turn 2. I'm almost hitting it now. Got to be careful. Nine car making the run.
Car inside. Clear.
Cleared the 9. Got the run on the high side. White flag. One more time to go. One more lap to go.
Means one more lap to go.
Whoo, buddy. Ooh, really hot through the corner. I messed that up. Putting the block on the 9. Gotta give. I'm giving him room now. I blocked his run.
Still there.
Don't want to lose another one. Oh, he's got me up the track though.
Your line. Clear inside.
Ooh, a little low on the.
I tried.
I ain't gonna pass him. 4th position, much better than where we were.
It's whatever, but honestly,
I did not drive the car good.
Oh well.
Woo!
Good race other guys.
But much better finish than we had on Saturday.
Nah, he was gonna get beat and he took the guy out.
Eric, man, you should have laid the bumper to him. You should have laid the bumper to him, dude.
He flat fucking wrecked me to win that.
No one would have.
Just know that.
You should have laid the bumper.
Car's squirrely.
I'd go back and try to test that.
4th position, much
Too,
better
'cause
finish.
I don't care what he says. He didn't do it on purpose. He fucked everybody. That's what did it.
And then
A little 0x against the wall. Just having fun getting the car sideways a little bit.
I didn't wreck the 7 that was on my inside.
Bro, look at the fucking replay. You had a lane and you took up the whole track just to fucking wreck me. Talk about you had a car on your inside. You need to learn to fucking drive, dude. Next time I see you, I promise you.
I won the race. Maybe you need to learn how to drive.
You wrecked him to do it, bro.
So 4th position, guys, much better
No.
than what we did on Saturday. I'm going to give it a little rev up, even though you guys can't hear it.
Okay, the race is over.
Just the only reason you led laps is because there was cautions. That's the only reason you led a bunch of laps.
I had a perfect restart on you, and you got all mad because you knew I was going to beat you off the second turn. Just ran up in.
I wasn't mad though. The car on my inside.
All right, let's take it back to lap.
Coming up the track just a little bit, so I wanted to give him.
Thank you very much, Steve. That's definitely a good finish though for a number 17 car. Woo! Little spin around and a couple loop-de-loops and pull. And our shoes are all ready to go. As we move on to next week, we will be going into Michigan. So let's go back to lap 71, 72.
You see, here's how I know, Justin, you're doing it on purpose. Is you haven't
Let's
even
get it to the
apologized
end there.
to anybody.
Oh, actually, we'll just play it. So I thank you guys for joining me. I know there wasn't any engine sounds, and it was crazy. It was a lot of crazy racing, I tell you what. But we kept it pretty clean. Can't say it was the cleanest we've ever been. But, yeah, we just ran her what we could, did what we could do. Really made the best of it. We're going to go chopper view. Actually, let's go blimp to have that nice aerial. Beautiful. And, you know, honestly, thank you, Zach. It wasn't a win, but top 5 definitely was great. Thank you again, Steve. You know, that was crazy. That was a crazy freaking race. A lot of wrecks. We're about to watch one here. Otherwise, go check back for the turn 1 wreck. We're just watching this one for the stop-start wreck issues that went on. I think the 26 got into the 14. 14's the one who shot across my nose. Might have been someone else. Actually, I think it was 18 might have got into it too. We'll see as we come up to the green here. But if you guys want to join me for any other videos, I'm here Thursday, 8 o'clock Central Standard Time in the afternoon or the evening. And then usually I'll run a Saturday night race. As we get into June, July, and August, or July, I should say July and August, I'll actually be, we're going to pause it. We're actually going to be I'm going to be at some run fairs, so I probably won't do a Saturday race. If I do a Saturday race, it might be a really early morning race, but even then it's highly unlikely. So Thursday night race and possibly doing Sunday night races. Those will be the 2 races then. But if anything, keep an eye out for any live streams happening. 8 o'clock Central Standard Time on Thursday, 5 a.m. Saturday morning, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time for Saturday, and then 8 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. Those will be the 4 races we could race in. It's highly unlikely that I'll race the 11 o'clock because that's when I'll be at fair. Sunday night race is more likely because I won't have a second opportunity otherwise. And then the Saturday morning technically isn't likely because 2 hours after 5 o'clock will be roughly 7:30, and I got to be gone way before then. So, you know, just got to keep an eye out. We'll let you know how things turn around as we move forward. But if you guys want to check out any other videos, go check out OMG53Z's channel, as well as SteveAAF. He's not doing any recording right now. Steve is not, but he will be at some point once he gets back stateside. With that being said, we're going to take a watch at this recording, and then I'll talk to you a little bit after this. So as we watch 26, we'll just zoom in on a chase view. 26 slammed the 14, which slammed the 18, and we'll just go back up to blimp real quick. Actually, we'll go to chopper just to see. So pace car's pulling off, 7's pulling on the 16, 14 just cut across my nose. As you see, he wasn't that close. He was about a car in front of me. But still, 26 assumed we were going. Boom! Hit some 18 slides. 26. I don't know where the 18 got his damage, or the 7 got his damage from. 14 didn't even touch him, but I'm assuming he hit him on the way out. But anyway. And then we'll run up to blimp view. Got the 26, the 18, the 14, the 33. Oh my God. We're going to back up some cars.
I got protest for that.
A lot of wrecking back there. Is at least 7, 8 cars wrecked in that. So that was the end of that race. So anyway, guys, let me know what you thought of this video. I'm sorry for the sound issue. We are going to get that corrected, number 1. Number 2, if you want to hit me up on social media, you guys got my name. If you want to hit me up, I guess I can't stop you. You know my name. But if you want to hit me up on any other gaming system, please do so. Should be the names are down below, down in the description. Casey3893, as you find my videos, is my PSN username. Otherwise, you got Xbox Live, which is Gray Chevelle 70, and those are both down below, as well as OMG's channel and Steve's channel. Not links, but just their names. So if you guys want to search them, just do so. Steve's been helping me out with my videos. Knows a lot more than I do. We just had an issue tonight, had some audio issues. No problem. We'll get it corrected for next week. Next week we run to Michigan. Michigan's a blast of a track, large 2-mile, no restrictor plates, probably hitting 205 to 210 down into turn 1. So be prepared for 2-3 wide racing at high speeds. So Pocono was crazy. Next week will probably be even more. Haven't run there yet. I will be running this Thursday night race and probably a Saturday at noon race or 11 o'clock Central Standard Time. But with that being said, guys, I can't thank you enough for joining me, hanging out with me, even with the troubles that we've had. But we finished with the top 4 with leading the lap. So we've had some good, points coming out of Pocono. So with that being said, I thank you. We'll get some more iRating, hopefully move up into the next bracket and rock it at Michigan. We'll talk to you next week, guys. Thank you again. And have a great week. Bye.